Y'all, I'm having huge Naruto FOMO today. The Akatsuki-con is today. It's got like 19 people, all the people I like. Guy, Rock, Kakashi, Yuri, like everybody's there. Like it just sounds so awesome. They got like Guy and Rock Hour, they got a trivia. God, it just sounds so cool. So this morning I was waking up and I was starting to look at some of the stuff. I saw stuff that like Brian had posted overnight, and then Skip, Guy, put something up this morning talking about how he's waiting on him for the panel. Whatever, it was all cool. Tara had put up a picture of her and Yuri or whatever, and I didn't really read the bottom of it until after I showed Byron or whatever, and I was just reading it, and I was like, it says Big Lug's gonna be there. Oh my god. Okay, you guys, this is in Washington. And then on top of all of that, Byron woke me up yesterday with the news that Gabby is leaving the Storm.
Yeah. Oh.
So it's not been,
It's been a dark day.
It was. Byron even got me McDonald's breakfast yesterday because he can't get Chick-fil-A for dinner anymore to make up for it. I feel like last time we were here, they had their Christmas lights on. Anyways, guys, we have traveled to Kent to go to Page Turner Books. Last time we were here, they had just reopened. If you guys remember, before that, they had a leak at their other store. So scared the out of me. Anyways, so they had moved or whatever. But last time we were here, they had like a room with like comics and mangas and stuff. Oh, Pete!
That's cute.
Ooh, tattoos! Oh,
Jurassic Ink was supposed to be around here.
Oh yeah, you're right.
We would have passed it on that side. I'll have to look it up again and see. Maybe it's closed over here.
So Jurassic Ink's where I got my Australia tattoo, but that was down in Federal Way where we used to live. But Byron saw that there's like one up here, or there used to be one up here. Not that we were gonna get a tattoo today. I really want an anime tattoo, I really do, but I can't narrow down what I want. Originally it was gonna be Kakashi, then Kakashi and Guy, but now it's like Rock and Guy are my main focuses, and like mostly Rock, and then but Byron's like, well, Guy, because he's been like the longest stand, I guess. So I don't know. As I was coming out the door, I heard hard work like in my pocket, and I was like, oh my god, someone's calling me. I'm glad I didn't stay inside.
Are you gonna say someone's playing it out in their car, like just bumping?
Well, for a minute when I came out the door, I was like, oh, that's coming for me. Did you want to walk down or cross?
We just cross right here. It's pretty chill day today downtown.
Y'all, the crosswalk's right there.
We just take a picture in the middle of the road, not even here.
All right, well, let's not do that. Little eyelashes.
That's cute.
Despite what Byron says about Guy being the mainstay, Rock has actually been the mainstay because I always liked him best of the 12.
Yeah.
But he just really hasn't come to like the forefront until I put Kakashi in the back front, if that makes sense. They still have the Loki. Byron, they still have the Loki. That is a big autobiography. And it's only one volume. Sherlock Holmes, anybody?
Really?
That book just looks beautiful. I would never in my life read it though. I still get flashbacks to when I read that The Man Who Invented Christmas of Charles Dickens. Oh, that's cool. Unless Benedict Cumberbatch read the book to me. Oh, I could do it that way then. It's right there. But I can't go until Byron's ready.
You know?
No, I can't go without you. Okay, so we made it to the mango wall. And they had my next Spy Family, my next Chainsaw, and they had the first two Narutos. They also had Byron's Dan to Dan. Super excited. I'm excited. You guys know me, I love to buy from shops. Y'all, look what Byron did. He took all of them. They don't have 6 though, so we kind of stopped at 5. But look, there's my 10 with the rocking guy. Yes, yes. Y'all, we took a really cute photo. Yes, look at all. Byron said we might just start going here and just picking up my books now. Either the softest I've ever had in my life. Cute bathroom. Always dual mirrors. God, I get dizzy.
Right, I don't know. It's weird.
They cut the ivy off the... What? Off the library, they cut the ivy. Keynotes for bathrooms. Don't put the toilets, paper dispensers so close to the toilet and have the thing backwards so you can't get any out. I get that it saves electricity, but it freaks me out when the lights aren't on when you go into a bathroom. That's why they gave Byron extra napkins. Anyways, there's Byron's food. There's my food. And there's my pretty drink that I haven't touched.
That you didn't knock over like I did.
That's the one that we had today. That's the one that we love. Like, it was good for what it was, but they are still the best. They're still the best Mexican restaurant in town.
I'll have to try their tacos.
So good. Yeah, Byron really liked his.
But yeah, the tacos were amazingly well done.
The seasoning was really good on the inside. Like, they actually, because some places I complain because I don't put a lot of sauce on mine, that it gets very dry. So they actually had theirs like basted in it. And, like, it was really good. But their burrito, I don't know, it kind of reminded me of something that I could just like buy at like Walmart or something. All right, let's see where Tim is.
Good Dan.
Timmy!
Oh, he's...
Baby, we're over here. Hey! I know,
so
we had
in that hole.
Yes, he did. He likes that hole. Yeah, Byron moved his blanket out here to see if maybe that would like entice him to stay in the living room because he's been going to the bedroom. Hey, baby, I love you. Sorry I come in the back door. They're painting our handrails in the front, so we had to walk around. I am pulling out my mangas. We got Naruto book 4. We got Naruto book 5. I'll put them in order. So I already have Chainsaw 5 because that was going to be my next book. So here's Chainsaw Part 6 and Spy Family 4. Oh, Byron's book. Dan, yay! Sorry. Let's see. Oh, and then we have version 1. And then most ugliest drawing I've ever seen of these 3. Book 2 and book 3 with Kakashi. Byron was just like, I'll get this one and get this one so that I could build my Naruto stack. I was like, I wonder if they actually had book 6 and Byron would be like, I'll get the next one and the next one and the next one. But they skipped, so that was a good spot. Also, you get a free sticker with your purchase. So we got a little Bigfoot Sasquatch guy carrying a Christmas tree. We thought that was cute. There's my little stack. Spy Family, Chainsaw, Naruto. Spy Family I'm reading. Sasuke! We brought my humidifier out here because we figured that the heat is kind of contributing to a lot of the stuff that's been going on lately. So Byron found this cool one that you keep like plugged in like at your desk, but you could also carry it around with you. So now I just carry it around like it's a little like candle torch. Oh my god, do you want it for tomorrow?
So, gotta fly it down.
But we just got an order for a Naruto pin in Texas, which is where Akatsuki-Gon is. So I was making a joke to Byron. I was like, oh my god, what if it was in the same city and it's like, oh, you guys need it tomorrow? We'll fly it down. Just so I can go to Akatsuki-Gon. I mean, and so you guys could have your pin for Akatsuki-Gon. It's funny, we thought the pins were going to be what took off, but it seems to be the stickers. It's the only JJK pin we have. Go Joe. And then we have Boruto's because we did Boruto's photo and no one's ever bought any. We apparently have Chainsaw Mans floating around. I guess some that were left over from that order. Too bad they didn't want a big pin though because I have this big one of Naruto just hanging out. Why is SMA downstairs when she has 5 children upstairs?
She said she needed a pool break. She needed a little break for everybody.
That girl's in the pool all the time. Do you ever want to go to the tattoo parlor with your grandfather to go get a tattoo? What did Byron do to my boy Chance?
Yeah, she's like, I want more tattoos. He all tatted up. 2
of the tattoos we gave him in the original game. But now he's gotten 2 from Carlisle, I think. Hazuki's now getting his 2nd tattoo from us. I'm glad they asked because one thing I was worried about when we were going to do this was that like nobody was going to actually get tattoos. Or like we were going to have to like pick to give people tattoos. It seems to actually be one of the functioning careers. Last weekend, the shop didn't really work out for Shino the way we thought it would. We had people show up and just talk and chat. So Byron fixed it a little bit, made it a little bit bigger, add some more stuff. So hopefully maybe it will work this time. There's our Celeste. She aged up yesterday. So Byron just is dancing again. But Byron just finished dinner. I was doing a little maintenance while he was doing dinner. Last week, and I think I told you guys that we also got an air purifier. It's actually really helped. When we cook, it like skyrockets. All Byron did tonight was make like breakfast for dinner, like biscuits, bacon, and eggs. Yeah. And right now we're at 400. But yeah, it's crazy. Like it just jumps up. Luckily it does come down pretty like evenly and quickly, but you never know that. Like you put that much stuff in the air. So we decided that we're going to end up sending the Sasuke pin. They asked for 1 pin from Naruto. I like that Sasuke pin. And this one he's looking down at them like, I will get you, Naruto. Right, Papa?
Yeah, that's what
When they first see him outside of Orochimaru's.
Yes.
I know, although I think Byron added the clouds.
No, the clouds were there.
Really? Yeah. Oh, yeah, that is a really nice, because Byron saw it and he's like, that's a really nice pin. That is a really nice pin. So as you guys know, Saturday or Sundays we watch our Naruto review, which is right at the end of the training exams right now, right about to go into the Crush arc. I don't really remember too much about the early seasons because that was when I was still like playing my phone and nodding along to Byron like I was watching, like, yeah, I saw that, yeah. Before I really got into it. I don't even think at this point when we watched it, I actually knew how to say Kakashi's name. I used to just call him Sensei. I used to just call him Sensei, wasn't it?
Like you used to call him...
Oh, no, if you're talking about when I used to try to attempt it, I used to call him Kyoshi.
Kyoshi,
which,
that's right.
mind you, is a character from Sims that we've played a lot with.
Yes.
And it would be like, well, Sensei said, but what Sensei? Because they're all Senseis. Like...
Yeah, what are we talking about?
But anyway, so that's kind of where we were. So rewatching this, I'm seeing a lot of stuff that like I didn't see. But I have a few problems with these episodes, and mostly because they do my rock bad. But besides that, me and Byron were talking about it, and even Nick or NC Hammer brought it up that like I don't get how like he could copy Lee if he's never seen Lee do the move. Like that just doesn't seem like that should be possible. Like he should have to at least see it. Because Kakashi has, like, what is it, like 1,000 jutsus copied? And maybe he hasn't seen all of them, but in my mind, he's, like, standing there in battle, like, watching people fight. And he's, like, taking notes in his Sharingan. That's the other thing. I didn't know you could copy speed.
Yeah.
Movements, yes.
I guess technically because you're copying right down to the muscle, the way the muscles twitch and everything like that. You're able to.
I guess it is Taijutsu, so it is all body and movement. It finally got to her smuggler career. Guys, you guys know Aurora's a klepto? She really stole this from work, but I'm like, how did you get this out of work? Like,
I got big pockets.
So Cricket got up on his own and started crawling, and we were like, wait, Cricket doesn't know how to crawl. Apparently he's about to go age himself up. You're a mess, Cricket. They are giving braids to everybody. Aww, look at little Cricket. He is cute. Ignacio had the worst night of his life. He got married and then drowned probably at like the reception or something. It is the end of Saturday. It's crazy because I think the last thing we actually did on here was we were playing Sims, and then we watched an episode of Dress Up Darling and Tiger and Bunny, and then I did some writing and some reading. Also, guys, we're coming up on the end of Tiger and Bunny. I think we have, after tonight, I think we have like 3 or 4 episodes left. Hey, Timmy. At bedtime. I only really started watching Tiger and Bunny because it was one of the ones that I heard that Yuri actually stars in. And Tahira's there too, and actually a bunch of Naruto people are there too. It's a little chilly. I know last week we were talking about how warm it was. Everyone has a great rest of their weekend. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.